Tim, your book, was it Generation I? Why was that the name of the book?
Yeah.
I know you have a passion for millennials and their success in the workplace as well. And I'm just curious, if you could pick a habitude or two that you think a millennial should focus on for them to be successful in their careers, what would you advise them?
Well, we are passionate about this emerging generation. The millennials, at least in our home country, make up 51% of the workforce. So that's the majority of the workforce already, and they're young. Yeah. But very often, as I mentioned, we haven't always done a good job getting them ready, even though they're gifted and smart. So one of the habitudes that I think is important for a millennial to learn is one that we call puzzle pieces and box tops. The question I always ask on this one is, have you ever tried to put one of those gigantic 2,000-piece jigsaw puzzles together without the box top? It's almost impossible because you got all these pieces and you look, it looks like a tree. Let's try, I don't know. The box top gives you the big picture. And I believe one of the most important things we need to learn as we start our careers is I know my piece and I think my piece is awesome, but what I need to do is my employer often needs to give me the box top. What's the big picture here? How does my piece fit in? Now the good news is you need my piece. I need to play my piece, but I'm not the deal. I'm part of a bigger picture. And I think our greatest fulfillment comes not when I'm the awesome center of attention, but when I'm fitting into something much larger than me. And so that's a vital truth. I think you and I probably had to learn when we were 20 years old, but just vital today to learn that lesson.
Good. Is there another habitude you would recommend for them?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, one that I wish I would have learned early on is actually in book 1 of our series, but it's called The Starving Baker. The starving baker is the baker that spends so much time baking bread for others, he forgets to eat and starves himself. Is this not the number one occupational hazard of leadership? I'm giving, serving, and it looks noble to do that. It is noble. The problem is, just like I need to lead myself before I lead others, I need to feed myself before I feed others. And so this is about a plan for personal growth, lifelong learning that you believe in, so that when you're 40 and 50 and 60, you're still in the game, still reinventing yourself because you've not starved the baker. That's just vital to learn, I think.
That's a great one.